babe. We're still playing on
The Brink of Sanity, episode 103. Look, that
103, wow.
103, we're getting up there.
Zero tres. Very nice.
Triple digits.
Last episode was a bunch of females on the show, but guess what? The boys are back this episode. Ow! Bringing it back.
Fucking dudes.
No girls allowed.
Nope, we got a very...
Unless they want to come.
Yeah.
Well, there's always women allowed, but...
Alright, well, we got the doc.
Hey.
Watch up, Doc. Leon's back from his world travels.
Dude, I'm back.
Well,
Happy to be here. Thanks for the invite.
actually, I want to talk about that a little bit eventually. And we got Artie back.
Hey,
How you doing? It's been a while.
it's been a real long while actually. Yeah,
Back from hiatus is Artie.
back from hibernation.
So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on today. Should be a good show. That number is 631-676-1181. It's the voicemail and the live call-in number. Multitasking.
Sweet.
Yeah, so give us a call if you want. We usually do the shows live on Fridays around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to jump in the chat room and type stuff, that's where you can do that. It's on Ustream. Just go to brinkofsanityshow.com, and then on the front page there's a link to the thing, or add me as a friend on Facebook, and then you'll be bombarded with posts about the live show.
Your account will be hacked.
No, I only post like right before the show. It's kind
She's a
of like,
hacker.
you just have to stay on Facebook with like your finger above the mouse, and then when I post, it's live like 30 seconds before we go live. Maybe that's why we don't get anybody for the live show.
Yeah, you might have to give them a little more notice.
Yeah, I'm just like, we're live right now. Go.
Yeah.
But no, it is every Friday at like 8. So get
That's why we're on right now.
yeah,
This is Friday at 8.
it is, and that's why we're on.
Oh, okay, I get it.
There's a reason we're doing this. Actually,
I get it.
It started with me going to class on Wednesdays, so we couldn't do the Wednesday shows. But then we realized that people don't like having a hangover on a Thursday, because we do imbibe a little bit on the show, and B, we can go a little longer and not have to worry about getting up for work. So I think it makes for more fun shows, and that's why we're doing that.
Word.
Yeah.
And then we can get drunk and hit the town later.
What's everyone's drink of choice? What do we got going on tonight?
I've got some beer on this.
Tramadol.
We got some booze,
I've
some
got
high quality
I've got an orange rum and coke thing going on here.
orange rum and coke, and I am drinking whiskey on the rocks.
Good
Very
old
nice.
American beer.
I like getting a little.
Jay's a hardcore drinker now.
I like
You're the
getting
classy one today, Jay, with your whiskey on the rocks.
the ice jingle in the background. It adds some class to the show.
Can you please do that again?
Is that class or is that
what happened to the
annoying?
captain?
I like it.
What do you got going on over there, Artie?
Tramadol.
Tramadol. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's a pain medicine.
Pain medicine.
Why don't
Oh,
we
yeah,
ask,
we got the
why
doc
don't we
here.
ask the doc?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Doc. What is Tramadol? It's basically Tylenol, right? Like
It's a little bit
extra-
stronger than it's like a weak narcotic drug.
Do you have the power to prescribe it, Doc?
I have the power to prescribe.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He's the doc.
Can you prescribe me more?
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not I don't think it's a controlled substance. I'm not sure.
Well, hopefully your pain is not too bad, Artie. I don't.
It's a fucking tooth pain. I hate tooth pain.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are the worst.
Isn't it
dude.
amazing how something so tiny could hurt so goddamn bad?
It's like paper cuts. The worst.
Yeah. My teeth have probably caused me more pain than any other part of my body.
It just like
Except my
triggers.
mind.
It goes through like the ear to the other side of the head to my knee. Not really my knee, but it just fucking travels. And it's the worst. Yeah, but Tramadol's doing a good job. I wish I could drink. I actually bought a 6-pack of the Blue Moon in the cans that I haven't tried yet. But
That should be illegal, Artie. Blue Moon in a can.
I know.
What's that all about? Come on.
Yeah, that's a disaster.
It's
Call it
I
boycott
put
that
labels.
shit.
My Dharma Initiative beer.
I don't know how you're going to fit the orange in there, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How does that even work?
Well, if you're getting beer in a can, you might as well just pour in some orange juice. is pretty good though. I don't
I
like
like
beer,
it's a
but
great
that's one of
beer.
my
I like
few.
Blue Moon a lot. It's manufactured by like an American company, right? Isn't it?
I think it's Belgian. Belgian. beer.
Belgian.
Yeah.
Good old Belgian white.
I like Blue Moon now. It's good.
Have you ever tried a manmosa or a mammosa? Not a mimosa. It's a mammosa. It's Blue Moon beer, orange juice, and some orange liquor.
That sounds
It's
good.
actually quite good.
That sounds
Really?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
my
does sound
my
good.
bartender made it for me last week.
I
It's
thought
really
it was
good.
gonna be something. Oh yeah.
I like Blue Moon. I like orange.
I was thinking of
alcohol.
mojito. I was like, that sounds nothing like a mojito.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Nothing like a mojito.
Totally different thing.
Is there anything worse than a mojito?
Mojitos are fantastic, dude. You haven't had,
I do like
had the right
mojito.
mojito.
I
yet.
do like
No.
mojitos.
It's like I don't know. There's just too much shit going on in there. I
The
think
sh-
it's
the
because
sugar,
I'm a semi-alcoholic and I drink fast, so I don't want like leaves and shrubberies in my drink.
yeah,
But
it is very plant-like.
But as somebody who enjoys rum, I'm surprised you don't like the mojito, which is pretty much just all rum and sugar
Yeah, it's
with a little sugar cane, a little thing,
and then a bunch of leaves and shit.
muddled for the flavor.
Take
Oh,
out
they
the
really put
muddling,
leaves in
put-
that?
Yeah, they
It's pretty. I mean, most of the ones
Ah.
I've had are pretty strong. I mean,
they're good. They get you fucking hammered.
mojito's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jay.
So does straight whiskey. So
Outvoted.
What's your mojito opinion, Artie?
Mojitos?
Yeah,
Gross.
yeah,
I'm not a mint fan.
We're
Not
tied.
at all.
we're tied. All right,
I mean,
we
it's
solved
not.
nothing here. This is the way the show goes.
It's not like I'm gonna like only drink mojitos, but if one's in front of me, I'm gonna drink it.
Well,
That could be the same if I'm really drunk, though. You know.
yeah.
yeah. I'll say, is there anything without plants in it?
Yeah.
And then I'll probably drink it if there's not. But if there's something else, yeah, I'll go with something else.
That was actually I was down in Peru and they had like the national drink down there. It's called the Pisco Sour. Have you guys heard of a Pisco Sour?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I
There's
have
this,
not.
there's this liquor. It's called the Pisco. I think it might be banned in the United States. I'm not really sure why. Actually, I don't think it is. But you don't really.
It's the LSD.
Yeah. No, you don't really see it up here for some reason. But if you go down there, that's what you gotta try. And it comes with like this. The top is foamy, and it tastes very delicious. And I'm like, foamy, interesting. What is this? Came to find out, they actually take an egg white, include it in there, beat it, throw it on the drink, and that's actually part of the entire presentation of the drink.
And that's good.
It fucking tasted delicious.
Okay.
But you wouldn't think throwing an egg white into a fucking
I like
drink.
egg whites. I like alcohol.
think
but
that,
I don't
no.
know about
you,
the.
you don't want them together.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty fucking tasty. Yeah, recommend it.
So tell us
What's it
about
called again?
The Pisco Sour.
Pisco Sour.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you gotta try that shit. Next time you go to a Peruvian restaurant. And yeah, it's alcohol with with eggs.
Okay. Now, how many
You get your
countries have you
protein.
been to in the last 3 weeks?
11 billion.
No. Actually, I only went to 3 countries.
If anybody noticed, Leon missed his last week on the show, and that's because he's been doing a tour of South America.
That's where it's your ethnicity.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. No. I got pretty lucky to be able to go down to. I was down in Argentina, which Argentina is pretty cool. If you go down there, you gotta eat the steak. It's pretty fantastic. What's going on?
I'm just getting a
Oh.
coaster. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not reaching for you. Don't worry.
I was like, hey.
All these years.
No, but we can talk about the travel show.
That was my
stuff
plan.
all the time.
I'll wait 9 years, and then during podcast 103, I'll grab his
Make
garage.
move on.
Do the reach.
I'm planning this since 03.
Fucking bastard.
Continue.
But anyways, no. We can talk about something else. We can talk about travel stuff some other time.
Okay. Apparently, we don't want to talk
Next.
about that today.
All right, that leaves us to no topics.
No. Artie had something.
Well, I got a
happen.
topic. Yeah.
Let's hear.
Yeah, it
about
was bad.
this. Well, set us up.
Once upon a time.
I kind of gave up stand-up comedy for a little bit, and I wanted to try something new. I'm like back in the day, back when Jerky Boys was cool. For a long time I had a thing for prank calling, so I just wanted to give it a try. And I talked to my cop friend at like a family party. I asked him, what's the deal with prank calling? He said as long as you don't harass people, then you're okay. So
you can record it and
right. As long as you block out names, as long as you block out
no personal information. Okay, that makes sense.
exactly.
You
Yeah.
can use their voice,
So
though?
what's up?
You can use their voice, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I started doing prank calls. I prank called a few places. I went to a diner and I seen a thing for dog poop cleanup, right? And one of like those little flyer things where they promote stuff. So I
That's an
took
awful
that.
job.
Yeah, right when you eat,
That's one
right?
of those, like, what have I done with my life jobs.
Yeah, that really is. I wonder if he's one of the people who work for Poop Send. Have you ever seen that site?
Poop son? No.
Yeah, you send anonymous poop to people.
Oh wait,
And it says, if you want to see who it is, look at the bottom. There's a piece of paper at the bottom, and then on the bottom it says, "We'll never tell you." It's pretty funny.
I have a couple of people I might want to send it.
And you pay by the animal,
Really?
Yeah, like cow is the cheapest
That
one.
is awesome.
And
I'm intrigued.
if you want gorilla poop, which is the most expensive because it smells the worst, you got to pay a little more.
It's fucking gorillas.
It's
So
gotta
wait,
be
I
the guy
could
who
right
works
now.
in
I
the
could
zoo.
send poop to somebody. Oh my god, yeah.
You can send somebody gorilla poop. Llama poop?
I don't know.
I have
if
my debit
llama's
card,
on
let's
I
do
think
it.
It was gorilla,
Yeah, I know.
elephants, and something.
I have a list of people I like
But
to send.
elephant
to.
would be fucking big, though, wouldn't it?
Well, I guess I guess it's certain sizes.
That's
It's
all
probably
right.
easier for him because he only has the robin elephants. I don't know.
Or
Anyway,
just go to the
anyways.
circus or something.
we went off on a tangent there.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry,
A
Artie. Go
poop
ahead.
tangent.
Artie, continue.
That was a
What's
poop-
up?
Continue.
We had a poop tangent.
One of the places I ended up calling. I know I went on the poop thing that was really irrelevant to the story, but
That's all right. We got to tell that fun little tidbit about mailing poop, so it worked out.
I prank called one of the places. A lot of places around here are like Indian or Chinese places, and I called a store that was like an Asian market, and I called them and I told them that I had left my paraplegic son around the store, and they had me on hold for like 10 minutes, and
They were trying to
they
find
were
your son.
looking for him. Yeah, they were looking for him. I guess they were looking for him. And then I hung up the phone because I didn't feel like waiting anymore. I thought it was just dead. They were gonna come back and they didn't say anything. Well, I didn't block my number, and that was probably the
Mistake
stupidest
number
thing I
one.
could do because they called back. Called them when they called me back. I hung up and I called them back and I said I found him. I left him in my trunk, and apparently they called the cops because it wasn't a good thing to leave my son in my trunk or whatever. And yeah, I got a little bit yelled at for fucking around, especially at the age of 25. So
Do you have this call? Can we play it?
I don't have that one. I have on my recorder. I have like 10 other ones though. I have like a lot. I probably called Petco a lot. I don't know why.
Do you
Petco.
have a good
It's
one
just
that
funny.
you could send me, and then we could play it like during the break or something?
What's up?
Do you have a good one that you can send me, and then we could play it during the break?
I don't have any on my Mac. I could do it maybe for like the next show that I do, definitely.
Okay. That's
But I
fine.
have to go look for the recorder. It's in like a bin of like DVDs and shit.
Gotcha. All
But
right.
yeah, they got pretty pissed off at that.
So did the cops actually go to your house?
Yeah,
They did.
Oh,
they
man.
traced my number. Yeah.
Looking for your son.
So where's your son?
No, I told them like off the bat it was just a joke. I was bored. I was just sitting at home doing nothing. I was doing it for a comedy routine, and they got pretty pissed off.
What'd they say?
I don't know. They wanted to hear it though. They wanted to hear what I did. After a while, they just said, do it again. There's jail time because it is a harassment. Calling them back, whatnot. So
Right, but you could do that to somebody else, and it's a
yeah,
different
which
person.
they'll probably end up never doing. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea to do
That
prank
seems like
calls,
an
and I got
overreaction. I mean,
didn't
it's,
block
Yeah,
my
no,
number.
I think it sounds pretty funny actually.
it seems crazy that just like you did that like to once to this person and the cops showed up to your place. It's insane.
Yeah, I don't know. It's people overreact over everything, but I mean, I could see like if you really thought somebody was doing that to a kid, I could see getting upset. But when you find out it's a joke, it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was kind of rude over the phone though. I was like, because they didn't understand. I guess didn't understand what paraplegic was, and I was just like, my son has no fucking legs. They were like, oh.
Yeah, definitely beam that over for next episode. That sounds awesome. There's not that was like a huge fad like 10 years ago, and it seems to have died off. There's not
Prank
really
calling.
Yeah, there's not really not really much going on with that.
Yeah.
Why
I
did
mean,
that stop, do you think?
I don't know. These days a lot of people have cell phones, and I think a lot of them are unlisted. But I don't know. I mean, you can still find a phone book full of people, I guess. But
Well, I think the Jerky Boys used to put out like an ad or something and then have people call them. And
Right,
they could
yeah,
sit back
yep.
and
but
record.
I think maybe legally that might be better because it's not harassment if they're calling them.
Exactly.
Maybe that's the
Exactly.
loophole. You get them to call you.
The most recent group is Touchtone Terrorists, and I think
They're good.
I think that might be maybe you should look into like getting people to call you that way. Whatever part that they
I did try
Marty,
to-
you're sounding like a robot.
I actually had what was it doing?
No.
I had something playing like adult
This is
party
all-
clown
Stop.
or something.
No. Be quiet.
Already stopped.
All right, how do we fix this?
Your voice is
You sound like an android. Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're fine now. I don't
Am
know
I
what
good?
happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but you turned into a demon right there.
Sorry. I actually, am I good? Yeah, good. Oh,
Yeah, you're fine.
I had something for the adult party clown or something. I don't know. I was just thinking of like names. I had it written down somewhere, but
You were an adult party clan?
no. I had like I was gonna put like an ad in the paper, like the Criterion. That's what we have over here. I was gonna do something for like adults, like an adult party clown.
Oh, I see. And then they call you. And then
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably
and I'll
got
tell them
some-
like some gags that I
you
do.
get
I don't
some
know.
really weird ass people if they're calling you for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could get some.
I think that's the way to go. Like, you know, you put an ad out. You know, you get obviously like you always get people to call you for something. You know, and then you go to town.
Yeah, I think.
And then you know they can't sue you for harassment because they called you.
Yeah,
Then you could really just go off.
Yeah.
Which that's definitely the way to go. That's the rule of prank calling. You want to keep the people on as long as possible, and you want to get them as angry as possible.
yep.
Those are pretty much the only two rules, right?
yeah.
You know, some of these things, like, I was driving to work a couple weeks ago, and I was listening to, like, one of the local radio stations because I got bored of my music. Anyway, they were, like, basically the whole premise was to, there was this woman who was married, and she was suspicious that her husband was cheating on her. And what they did was they called the husband with some tickets to, like, a free dinner, where basically he got to choose the other person, and presumably he would choose the wife, and if he didn't, then that would mean that he was cheating on her. And what ended up happening is he didn't choose the wife, so then she was all hysterical that, you know, apparently the husband's cheating. But then he got on the phone, and then he was like, oh, I was just giving it to this girl, you know, the girl that works for me, because I was giving it to her as a present, like, not that I was going to go along with her, that I was just giving the 2 tickets to her.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like, she was convinced that he was cheating on her. And I was just thinking, like, these people are just ruining their life. You know, maybe the guy's cheating. Who knows? I don't know. But, like, potentially they could just be ruining their lives. And it was just, like,
But if they're cheating, then I guess they
Whatever,
deserve
it's
it.
funny. Yeah, like those morning shows always do those kind of things.
yeah,
like the morning
well,
Zooms
the
or
thing
those
was,
prank
like,
calls.
they didn't really follow through. They were like, oh, yeah, you know, the guy was like, oh, I was just giving it to, like, my coworker. And then they just, like, hung up on him. Like, I was like, well, that's not really cool. You should, like, find out what happened, you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I mean, like, if you're going to do this, and you might be potentially ruining their lives, like, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Steven.
Fuck lives.
Hey, what's happening?
We got Steven all the way from Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys?
across the pond over there.
Hey, Steve.
This is Steven from the Steven Cliff Show. Good stuff. Listen to that.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
So what's going on, man? What's going on out there? And where are you? Edinburgh? Where are you?
Falkirk.
Not far from Edinburgh, Falkirk.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I just thought, well, Jay kind of upset me. He sent me a message before, and I had to get out of bed and come and rectify the
Oh,
problem.
I didn't mean to upset
Uh-oh.
you. You know.
No,
Do
you
tell.
did. You made me feel bad, so I got out of bed. I came and fixed the problem. You're now on my website, and I had to ring up and say sorry.
Oh, no, not a problem at all.
Wait, so
man.
can we get some background on this? What's going on? Did you guys have a little tiff?
No, we didn't have a tiff.
Fight.
Fight! Podcast fight!
I'm gonna play something, and Jay picked up on it. That's all that needs to be said.
Hey, Steve, what time is it out there right now?
It's 20 past 1 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I thought it'd be later than that. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not as far
So
away,
what's
but-
happening, guys?
You know, we're drinking and bullshitting. You know, the usual. You know how it is.
Oh man, yeah. I just checked in on John on Random Mass Radio, and he's talking pish. So I tuned in. You guys are talking a lot better.
Yeah, well, you know.
Thanks.
We're the better of the two options.
Exactly.
I'll take
There's
that.
only so much you can listen to at 1:15 in the morning. So
That son of a bitch changed the show to compete with us. Now
That's-
we're on at the same time.
What?
Wait, wasn't Random Mass
And we're
Radio
better,
always on
'cause
at 8
he's-
o'clock on Friday?
No, it was on at 10 o'clock.
Ah.
Yeah, he
You know what?
normally comes on after you guys, but he's moving his shit. He's trying to take over the world.
According to one person, we're the better of the two options. So
Well,
I'll
there you
take
go.
it.
That's
Let's go,
100%.
dude. Put up our dukes up against Man the Man.
100% of people that we're aware of
Yeah.
like this show better.
100% of the people who have called in said that we're
Way better. I'll take
That's
my vote.
one. I love it.
I'll take those statistics.
whatever.
All right,
One's
so-
still 100%. Stephen Cliff has a very good comedy show. Go to actually, if you want to just click right on it, brinkofsanityshow.com on the right side. I just redid the front page. There's a link to Stephen Cliff's show, and also Random Ass Radio. But you know what? Apparently, they're not as good as us. So
Yeah.
click
Yeah,
on.
don't even just forget about them.
Yeah, so just click on
Don't
Stephen
bother.
Cliff's.
And Steve, when are you on the air? It's not a Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, is it?
No, Tuesdays it's 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah,
Wow, you did that pretty quick. I have no. I can't do that conversion
No.
now.
What is it? 6 hours? 5 hours?
5
About
hours.
5 hours, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Good. So yeah,
but-
don't move your show to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
yeah, we could have a little triple off. We could
Yeah.
do it all together.
Let's divide the let's
Let's dilute our very small
yeah,
audiences.
let's divide
even
the
more.
audience of 2 people into 3 parts.
I must say, Jay, I like the new website. Yeah.
Thank you. I went through a little bit of a meltdown doing that. I accidentally deleted the entire site and my forums trying to get up the new website.
That's impressive.
And at the end of the 100th episode is when it happened. So if you notice, I didn't talk for like the last 20 minutes of the episode because I was having a mini meltdown. But the next day, I contacted the host of the site, and they apparently had some online backup. So everything's up and new and improved. So
Shout. Good shout. It looks a lot sexier now. I like playing with it.
oh, awesome! Thank you.
Very sexy.
Cool. I'm gonna leave you
sexy.
guys
I
to
guess
it.
that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, Steven was actually in episode 100. You lasted the full 100 minutes, right?
I did. It was good, but I then went on Random Ass Radio, and if you listen to that show, I was drunk and tired.
Well,
and it
yeah,
was
I mean, I can
immense.
imagine.
Yeah. I haven't heard that one yet.
I'm surprised you could still talk.
The last 15
Yeah.
minutes of my show ended up getting somehow deleted. So we tried to make it up and do an extra 15 minutes.
Oh,
so
no.
we actually ended up going like 115 minutes.
Oh. I was part of that one that you tried at first, but you only went 60 or something, and then you stopped.
Yeah.
And you
yeah.
guys were fine. And then I guess the 100 minutes really like throws you off. Huh?
Yeah. Steven did it. Actually, he was one of the few who did it and didn't throw up, right? You didn't throw up that night?
Yeah, man. No, I was
Oh,
good.
nice. You're a trooper.
Yeah, 2 of the other co-hosts did throw up. But Steven and I toughed it out.
We're the true troopers, man.
We know how
We're
it's done.
real men in the building.
Exactly.
I think personally I would have a 100% chance of throwing up, I would say.
Well, apparently that was the case for 40% of the show that night as well.
Cool. All right, I'm going to leave you two guys to it, all right?
All right, thanks
All
for calling in.
He's
man.
going to listen to random. He is. No.
Take it easy.
Yeah, don't go listen to random.
Take it easy.
All right, take care, man.
We're better.
Later, man.
He's going to Random Ass Radio now.
It's StephenCliffShow.com. He was also on episode 100. We did Century Club, which is one shot of beer every minute for 100 minutes. And
Oh, fun.
Steven joined us for that. Good times.
Yeah, my invitation must have gotten lost in the mail, huh?
No, you were on your South American tour.
you were abroad, as you often are.
Yeah. Don't leave the country and then give me shit about it.
He could have called in.
Dude, I should totally fucking call in next time.
That's what Steven did. Every time we said drink, he did a shot.
Dude,
That's
I'll be away in June. I'll call in then.
You know, you're making my life very difficult.
call you from the Dominican Republic.
I set up this schedule thing, and then everyone can't do their actual week. And
Oh, why you just make it up without?
Sorry, dude.
So it's supposed to be one person per week, and then I don't have to think about it anymore. But nobody can do their week, so then it's
But you make up the schedule without actually asking them.
no.
Oh.
I said like your third week of the month, and they said okay. But then the third week of the month comes around,
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, I'm in a different country.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what were we talking about before Steve called in?
We were talking about prank calls and the rules of prank calls, and I think we almost exhausted that topic actually.
Yeah, the rules of prank calling. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nobody else doing that nowadays. Like we talked about.
Touchstone terrorists are the only ones.
I've never even heard of those guys.
I'll play a song or two or a call or two during the break.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I like them. They're good. But
I like them. You sent me the file. They're really good.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. But really, it's a rare occurrence now. Yeah.
What about?
else we got?
What was that? What was that show with the puppets where they like?
Crank Anchors.
Crank Anchors. Yeah. That was cool. They
That
should
was
still have
Silverman
that.
doing that, right?
Yeah, I thought that show was going to go on for a while. It only made it like 2 seasons. It was...
That was cool.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, HGH.
Human growth hormone.
Human growth hormone.
I got it
Love
right.
it.
Yes.
I use it.
You use it?
No.
So
Why do you bring that up, Jason?
Yeah. What is? What's the question?
Oh, I don't know if anybody heard, but Landis, he's a bicycler. He won...
Floyd Landis, Tour de
he-
France guy.
Yeah, he won the Tour de France.
Oh yeah, it's like a form of juicing, right?
But he said Lance Armstrong used it.
But
Now,
he said.
but you know,
I mean, it's believable.
why would he say? I mean,
Well, I could see why he said it, but it could be true. You know,
who was the baseball player that implemented everyone?
Which one? There's
McGuire.
like
Canseco.
Canseco. But he was true. He was telling the truth
Just
on all
honest,
his
I mean,
accusations.
there's doping all throughout sports.
I'm just saying, if Lance Armstrong is actually doping, that's huge.
I mean, it ruins that sport. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he was probably, flat out doping. Maybe taking some things to kind of enhance a little bit his performance.
What's the difference?
Because listen, if you actually think about it, the Tour de France is actually one of the most painstaking and difficult things the human body can go through.
It
I
is.
mean, you're cycling for a long fucking time uphill, downhill.
Don't they lose like
it's
10
fucking
pounds
crucial.
during
Yeah.
the race or something?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking brutal. So if you
Yeah,
do a
but, you
little
know-
some,
I think the problem with any of this stuff is like, if one person uses it, then they all have to use it to stay competitive, and then it's like, where does it stop? That's why they have to outlaw everything because
Yeah.
it's like,
but they do have some things that are legal that you can
Right.
take.
you know,
Can HGH affect the cancer? Like, can that have stimulated it at all?
no,
maybe?
no, I don't think so.
No,
You mean make the cancer accelerate faster?
Yeah, like,
No,
or
eat the ball.
I don't know.
I think the fact that he's on a bike all the time might have, because the way, with the testicle, he had testicular cancer, so I think that might have been part of it. The fact that he was a biker.
You think?
Wait. So you said that because he was a biker that had a chance, or that had something?
I don't know. I think
that
so.
had something
I
in
don't-
having testicular cancer. Really?
I think it's not proven, but I would say like, it's a possibility.
Too much
So-
ball friction?
Wait. So as somebody who sits on their ass all day in front of a computer at work, are we gonna get ass cancer or some shit?
No,
like
it's the ball friction.
No,
If you were moving your legs
I was
up and
kidding,
down
by
while
the
you're at your computer.
that? Huh.
Well, basically, like, like testicular cancer is like an abnormal, what do you call it? Like a cell, a cell that keeps growing, and the way the anatomy is, like, male testicles have to be like a certain temperature, and then when you're in a seat, like it's sort of like alters the way it's the same thing with like tight underwear and stuff like that. It's potential. It does cause I definitely like bike riding can cause infertility and stuff like that.
Are you
so.
saying
Ah.
Are you saying tidy whities are bad?
I think tidy whities definitely have been shown to maybe like contribute to infertility. Definitely.
Wow.
Damn. There go
Might
my
as well just
tidy
free ball
whities.
Not that a lot of people don't wear them anymore, so it's not
Do they even sell tidy whitey stuff?
They do.
Oh, they do,
Yeah. A lot of older people
Holy
still wear
shit.
them. Yeah.
I was a
wanna buy
late
me a pair.
convert.
Yeah. I didn't wear Bosch since I was in college. Actually,
Really?
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
well, my mom always got me tidy
You guys are
whities.
fucking 18-year-old dudes wearing tidy whities?
No, I changed
Holy
it when I
shit.
got to
What
college.
the fuck?
Well, not everyone bought their own clothes. Some people had their mom buy their own clothes, and that's what she bought. And then I got my first pair in college because it was Marvin the Martian. I said, "That's fucking awesome."
So you were in college wearing Marvin the Martian boxers.
And I wore nothing but cartoon boxers until I was like 28.
Or yesterday.
You mean into like last week, dude?
I'm wearing them right now.
I do not doubt that at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, so anyways, yeah. Was there anything else with Floyd Landis, or what's going on? Or just that?
He just implemented a bunch of people, including Lance Armstrong. And I'm just saying, Lance Armstrong's a lot of people's heroes. And
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so was Tiger Woods. So like these people
Yeah,
aren't
but Tiger
perfect.
Woods, I mean, yeah. So what? He fucked somebody else. I mean, I really don't.
many dozens of other
Okay, a gajillion people.
other else.
But that's different.
No, I agree with you.
It's not like his
It
accomplishments.
doesn't affect the sport itself.
His accomplishments are still his accomplishments.
Right, it doesn't affect the sport. Like,
Exactly.
You know.
Like McGuire's home runs are fictitious, but
Yeah.
Tiger still got his birdies.
Yeah,
or
well, what
whatever
it
the
does
fuck
is
you do in
like,
golf.
you know, everyone, you know, is supposedly following the standard where you don't take these things, and then one person does, it kind of throws off the whole competitive balance of everything, and then it's like, it's unfair, basically, you know. And on the other hand, like, it has a lot of toxic side effects, too, so it's like...
Oh, I definitely think that's what happened with baseball. I think
Yeah.
like it got to the
Definitely.
point where if you weren't doing it,
Right.
you couldn't stay in the league. So many people were
Yeah.
doing it.
I mean, at this point, I think it's stupid to go after every single person who was doing it. Obviously, there was a problem. People did it. All the records kind of don't mean anything, and you just have to start over. It's like, because then at a certain point, people had to do it to keep it at the pace of other people.
I really
yeah?
think you can't count those records.
Yeah.
On the
It's
other,
like you don't know who's doing it and who stayed away from it. You know.
that's why I like UFC. They have very strict rules, and if you're caught, you're not banned for like, you know, you don't get a warning like some of these sports. They're like, don't do that. You know,
Here's a fine.
You're out for like 6 months though. Like who was it? The guy who fought Forrest Griffin in like.
I think you should
epic
just be
fight.
banned, though. I mean, you know, if you did it once, I mean,
6 months is a significant amount of time, though. I mean, that like for a first warning, I think that's pretty good. Like, what's baseball? They're just like, don't. They like wag their finger at you. They give
Well,
you the
well,
Dikembe Mutombo
yeah.
finger
well,
wag.
clearly whatever they were using before didn't
Dikembe.
work because everyone was doing it. So, I guess I don't know if they're any better now. You know, I'm assuming that they're not letting them do that now. But
They're
yeah.
they're not as bad, but they're still not great.
But if you notice, like all the home run numbers are a lot less now. I think because people aren't doing them anymore. It's like-
Exactly. Well, look what happened with basketball. Rashard Lewis got suspended the first 10 games of the season for being on HGH, and he is on the Orlando Magic, which you may not be aware of because he hasn't done shit in the playoffs. He's averaging 7 points a game this round against Boston, which I'm sure Leon is very well aware of.
I'm smiling.
Guy averaged 20 points a game last year, gets caught for doping, and now he's averaging 8 points a game.
So we're looking at a Celtics-Lakers final. How Melville?
Dude, throwing
Never-
it back. That'll be a throwback to the 80s.
No.
It'd be fucking fantastic.
Well, there was
Or a throwback to
a couple of years ago.
2009.
Yeah, 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
but I'm thinking,
2008,
yeah,
sorry.
yes, but I'm thinking more of like the
3 years ago?
the cherished
Cheers, yeah.
2 years.
rivalry that we had with the Lakers. You know, going back to the Bird days and the Magic days.
Phoenix, Boston.
I know you're a huge Phoenix fan, dude. So, but what's happening over there? They're down by 3, huh?
2.
Two.
Well, you know,
They'll come back.
I mean,
Phoenix
they
will
still
come
have
back.
They have
Yeah,
3 home
they'll come
games.
back.
They have 3 home games.
Two. They have
They're in
two-
better shape than Orlando. Orlando lost their home game.
Oh, Orlando's finished.
Yeah.
Not that
I mean,
that's too early.
Boston's going to be in the finals.
Yeah. Well, Boston, like, they had a lot of injuries, and now, you know, they're, like, peaking, and this is the way they really are.
Well, the
probably.
Celtics started off the year, you know, brilliantly. You know, one of the strongest teams in the league. We actually had the best record for the first, 25, 40 games or whatever. And then towards the end of the season, we collapsed, and the injury ridden. We were playing like crap. We started the games, couldn't finish the games. We kind of just barely even crossed the finish line into the postseason. But now we're back, man. We got our mojo back. We got our boys that are healthy. The guys on the bench are doing things.
Yeah,
We got people like Rajon Rondo stepping up and actually fucking being.
I always liked him. He's good.
You know,
I'm liking it. I'm excited.
The big three are revolving around him as opposed to him fucking complimenting them. You know,
Yeah.
Were you guys surprised about Cleveland getting knocked out though?
absolutely.
Not at all.
You weren't. I
Not at
was.
all.
No?
The team sucks other than LeBron. And LeBron quit in Game 5.
See,
so-
I hate that. I hate when people say that LeBron quit, that LeBron didn't give it his all. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. That's just he didn't. He gave it his all. He played his heart
No,
out.
not at all.
You know.
Did you watch the last
quit.
Game 6? Did you
He
watch
didn't have the
last few
support
minutes?
to win the game because one man can't win the game.
Did you
know?
watch the last few minutes of Game 6?
I watched every
The
single.
entire
I watched
team
every
quit.
sin- I
Yeah,
watched
they
every
did
single
quit.
game.
They did
The
quit.
entire team put
yeah.
their heads down and just quit.
They didn't even, like, start fouling at
That's
the
just
end.
the
They were just,
euphemism
like, done.
for saying they suck.
They
No,
just
if you're down 7 in the last 2 minutes, you foul to extend the game. They just let them run out the clock. They didn't give a shit. They quit.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true. I heard a rumor that Darrell Wright is sleeping with LeBron's mom, and that's why he quit, because he said, fuck that, basically. And if that's true, I don't know if that's true, but if that is true, LeBron will leave.
As the world turns.
LeBron.
What the fuck?
But can you imagine being the guy that made LeBron leave the city? Like, they'll murder him. He has to, like, get bodyguards if that's the case. But I don't want LeBron on my team because he's a whiny little bitch.
Yeah. I don't even... I mean,
I'm glad he's not going to the Knicks.
Yeah.
So.
The Knicks...
The lonely Knicks. I mean, you know, it's kind of weird with LeBron because no matter where he goes, he's gonna try to be the star that the team builds, that the franchise builds a team around.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's gonna need to actually learn how to play with people and actually, you know, it takes 5 fingers to form a fist, like a great commentator
Yeah,
said.
but
It's
if
true.
you look at the Cavs, the team was all him. I mean,
Of course it is. But I feel like wherever he goes, if he does go to Jersey, if he goes to Chicago, it's gonna be like it's gonna be all about him
Chicago
again.
has a lot,
And you know the opposing team is gonna know the Achilles heel of the team, of whatever team LeBron is in. Is if you take LeBron down, if you hold him back, nobody else is gonna be able to do anything.
That's the difference between LeBron and Kobe and Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Michael Jordan passed. Kobe does sometimes, but sometimes he says, fuck you, I'm taking every shot.
Kobe's a team player, though.
Sometimes, when he feels like it. And other times he says, no, I'm going to score 70 points. Even if we lose, people will say, wow, Kobe had an awesome game. And LeBron is all LeBron.
It's all about LeBron. With him.
And
I like LeBron better than Kobe. No, I like Kobe better than LeBron. Excuse me.
I don't like either one, but that's why...
I think Kobe does what
Neither
it
of them are
takes to
Jordan.
win. I mean, his teams win. I mean, you know...
I mean, not to take anything away from LeBron James, the guy is a fucking monster. You know, can he play ball? Of course he can play ball. You know, it's a matter of him being a team player.
I don't think
Well, that's the thing. You have to have the skill and the mindset.
It's all about him.
I don't think the Cavs have a wealth of talent besides LeBron, though.
They don't.
You know, that's the thing. I don't know if you could totally just blame LeBron. I mean, if he had a couple other, like, you know, superstar type people, I don't think he'd be like that.
right.
You know?
Well, they gave him Shaq. Delonte West is not a shabby player. I mean,
He's not shabby,
doesn't,
but he's...
he doesn't have a bad supporting cast.
No, but they're not.
But that's what they are.
he
His
needs-
supporting cast,
Yeah.
as opposed to a full cast.
Yeah, he need at least one other like pseudo superstar kind of player, and I don't think they have that. You know, like the Celtics. I mean, you got Rondo's really good, but then you got Pierce, Ray Allen. I mean, and Garnett. Like you got like 3 superstars. You know,
Well, those are 3 superstars on the way out. I think what makes
right?
the
but still,
Celtics special is that
that's why
obviously.
they're.
I think what's special about the Celtics is that we do have those big 3 players
Well,
who are
if they were in
veterans
their-
who have been there, who know. But we also have guys like Kendrick Perkins and Rajon
Look,
Rondo and Tony
If all
Allen
those guys were in their
and Big
prime,
Baby Davis,
no one could beat them.
who are complimenting the old guys.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not in their prime, but still they're pretty good because they're still like they're still talented, superstar quality players, even though maybe they're a little bit past their prime, but still.
But that's what makes them hungrier. I think. They don't want to retire with again
in
one of
terms
those
of
fucking
overall
rings.
talent, like you look at Cleveland versus Boston, it's like Cleveland's got LeBron, but then in terms of the rest of the talent, like Boston kind of outweighed them.
So thank you for tuning in to ESPN Radio here. What the fuck happened?
I was seriously debating actually starting up a second podcast that was all NBA.
Oh, just sports.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I wouldn't do baseball, but
No, you can do baseball.
I would do the baseball once then.
I could start another podcast and let you do the baseball ones.
I'll do the
I don't care.
I'll do the baseball and the football and the soccer.
And Jay every 2 minutes would
The
be
World
like,
Cup.
I don't care.
What about hockey? You're not going to do hockey?
Oh, hockey. Artie, we'll leave that one to you.
Actually, what
No,
does Jay
it's-
do? Basketball and maybe a little football?
Yeah.
I love hockey, but I want people to listen to it.
Yeah,
That's still a sport?
I don't know much about hockey.
Hockey's exciting when it's like playoff hockey or like
Yeah.
live hockey.
Live hockey's awesome.
I like
It's just-
Olympic hockey. I don't know, but
Yeah?
NHL, NHL. I don't know. It just
That year strike killed them, and I'm thinking that might happen in the NBA next year.
Yeah, the NBA is pretty close. To
I don't watch a lot of
to
hockey, but I just
lockout.
when I watch the Olympic like U.S. versus Canada, like I feel like they're playing so hard, and then when I watch NHL, it just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't seem the same. It's the crowd's like, I don't know.
The problem is the scoring. You could watch an entire game and have it be 1-0.
Yeah.
That's
It's the same thing with soccer. So
that's why I don't like soccer.
Yeah. Soccer's worse. Soccer's like,
what do you mean worse?
no,
Soccer's the best
not
sport ever.
in terms of scoring. Like in terms of like the amount of scoring, like most soccer games are like 2-1 or 3-1.
That's what makes a goal so special. It's not something that just happens like a basketball where you just sink a basket in every 2 seconds. It actually takes talent, skill, accuracy to be able to sink in a goal. Which you guys are excited at all for the World Cup? Really?
Not really.
No.
No.
There's a World Cup.
That's too bad.
5-minute break?
What?
Yeah,
Let's take a break.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's take a break.
yeah
take a
all
break.
our drinks look empty.
Refill, and then no more sports talk.
Or all the sports talk.
Sports radio.
I like that.
Back in
Yes.
5 minutes.
WFAN. I mean, this show.
10-10.
We're back. We're back with stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Like
We
Frankenbeans.
we do stuff.
This is a movie.
We talk about stuff and things on this show.
No, I think there's only room for stuff, and then things will be
Oh, it's Friday night now.
next episode.
The Wednesday show was just stuff.
Oh, right.
The Friday show has stuff and things.
Okay.
Mhm.
I gotta. Is there a program?
I
that
know,
I can look
you're
at?
new to the Friday
Yeah.
show.
I
but-
gotta get that program. I mean, it's got to be some sort of outline as to what's going on today.
Oh yeah, I have every minute of this show planned out. It doesn't seem like it, but I have strict guidelines to everything that's talked about. I know. It's hard to believe. But, yeah, that's the way it
Passes
is.
filters and everything, right?
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. I have a strict. You don't even know.
We
It's
talk
too
about
complicated.
something,
Algorithms.
Sip, sip,
Yeah.
sip, talk,
I take
Talk.
polls.
sip.
It's like Family Feud. 100 people. I asked them about the topics. We narrow it down. Came up with furries.
Came up with furries. Look at that.
Survey says.
Ding ding ding.
Oh, so over the break,
Furries.
Leon was saying he never heard of chat roulette. I've heard of it. I think it's kind of ridiculous, but I was surprised that he'd never heard of it. At least.
I have absolutely zero idea what that is.
It's kind of like a live webcam site.
Is it like the party hotline? Remember like those like back in like when you were in high school?
It's like basically people go on it hoping to meet someone that they are interested in, but most of the time it's just a bunch of guys like looking to meet girls, but there's no girls on the site because
So it's like
No,
a,
no,
so,
no,
so,
no.
so it's like a dating line.
No, it's a social line where you're one-on-one with a webcam talking. to
someone
some
shows
random
up on the
person.
screen,
Fucking
starts talking,
weird,
and then,
awkward.
and
is
then
the
when you
word.
don't
It's
like that, you
basically-
click next, and then someone else shows up, and you just keep doing that, and then someone's doing that on the
But
other side.
60% of the time, it's somebody with his camera aimed at his penis with his pants up. So if you want to see a penis, go
So
to
it's like
Chat Roulette.
it's like speed dating minus the dating, but just
but added with lots of penis.
And
Really?
minus
Why
girls.
wouldn't you just go to the bar?
You can't
Lots
see
of
penises
penis.
at the bar. When was the last bar you saw a penis?
Good. I don't want to see a penis. I just want to.
Well, that's why
That's
you're
why
not
you're
on
not on
chat
Chat
roulette.
Apparently, I've never.
Artie's been
And
doing
I'm
that
not
during the
gay,
break.
so-
Did you see any penises, Artie?
One. Just one.
There you go. See,
Just one.
we only took a 5-minute break.
Yeah,
So,
in my
Just
opinion, one is too many.
yeah.
One is like way beyond the amount that needs to be seen.
They should call it penis roulette. Sooner or later, you're seeing
And then they
one.
wonder why there's no girls on it.
Yeah.
Emil obviously does it a lot, huh?
What makes you want to go on a site and show people your penis? Is it the reaction? Because people just click next. It's not like you get people who like, or
Like,
people are gonna be like,
stare and gaze.
right?
Grab a bucket of popcorn and just watch.
People are gonna be like, "Wow, that's so big."
Does it do tricks?
Maybe it's
Can you
like
just go to a porn site for that?
yeah, maybe it's like the wow factor. Like some people are so ridiculous, it's like kind of funny to just watch.
Well,
Yeah.
I heard you also get funny people who dress up like superheroes and shit.
Yeah.
and those are
That's funny.
something-
That's
yeah,
funny.
That's something I would do. The penis thing, though, yeah, not very good.
If you watch Andy Milanakis' YouTube videos, he goes on there and he starts freestyling about people who show up on his chat roulette video. It's really bad though.
Andy Milanakis
I think-
sucks.
Really, I think it's funny. I like Andy Milanakis.
He
Tell
was
us
funny
how
at
you
a
really
time. I don't
feel.
know. He kind of just doesn't have a job and takes it overboard now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Jay
Yeah,
on
what the
this
fuck?
one.
Yeah, what the fuck was the last thing he did anyway?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Jay.
When was the first thing he did?
yeah, what did he do?
He had that show on MTV.
Yeah, which is the most unbelievable thing to date. Put it in the history books. Andy Milanakis gets a show because he does freestyle raps on YouTube. So let's give him a show.
I don't understand.
I think he has a show because he's like 35 but looks like he's 10.
Yeah, how is he
No, he
different
had a
than
show because-
any other loser in the world? Like,
He had a show because Jimmy Kimmel pimped him up. He
Because
was
of his viral stuff, right?
yeah, he was on Jimmy Kimmel's show like every other day.
Yeah, the man show, right?
Oh, my
We
God.
got Darth Vader action going.
You're a cyborg again.
Oh god.
Fix it.
Luke,
Fix
But
it now.
already
I
fixed.
am your father.
So Artie, so you go on
No.
this.
My
Wait.
face.
Fix it. Fix it. You're
Oh.
broken. You're
Am
broken.
I good?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so do you guys have any funny or any good chat roulette stories or what?
I've never been.
I mean,
on
I've
it.
never
Help
been
me
on it.
understand this
I
site.
just heard of it. I was on
You've
it.
been on it.
I've never been on it.
I guess that leaves you already.
I see penises. That's it. When I go on there, not that I'm looking for them. I just I went on there before to promote the show and saw a penis.
I mean, if you're into comedy, like, I think it's a funny thing to, like, look at and see how people are, but...
We're getting a
I just
request
heard
to
of it.
talk about furries.
Yeah. So that was the subject.
No,
Furries.
don't. Nope.
So yeah, furries. So it's adults who like to dress up and
I think he'd be better at explaining it. I don't know. Gotta have him call in.
Well, we should explain it first. It's adults who dress up
I've
in
never heard of this.
costumes. Oh, you never heard of it?
No.
You've watched Entourage, right?
Yes.
The episode.
Oh!
it's a fetish.
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
fetish.
Yeah, oh.
It's a fetish. People dress
I
up in
remember
like
that episode.
costumes, like like furry
I remember,
dogs
that was
or
a freak,
fucking
that was weird.
They dress up like
Elmo,
animals.
whatever.
Yeah, adults dress up like animals and they fuck. Dressed up as
I
animals.
do remember that episode. That was weird.
Is that it? That's
That's pretty much it. And it's just
Well, that's
like,
enough,
It's
right?
just like a fetish. People get dressed up in there, and it's a fetish, and people like it, and they have sex, and it's just very erotic for them to kind of dress up and
I need to-
play those roles. So I think we have somebody
The
coming
people
up.
like it thing, I don't get it.
is that because they secretly want to fuck a dog and it's illegal, so then
it's a
they
fetish.
fuck a
Who knows?
person dressed as a dog?
That could be it. That could be basically, yeah. That's what I think.
I mean, that's the ex. That's got.
So let's ask the expert who's going to come on.
Is he gonna call? Kyle, you
I
gonna
don't
call?
I don't know.
One star. I don't know. Yeah.
Somebody in the chat room's toying with calling, but I don't know.
Yeah, somebody's on the fringe of calling.
631-676-1181.
Stop teasing.
Explain
Stop
yourself.
teasing. Yeah, exactly. Explain yourself, please. Let's go. Let's do this.
Show up.
Because there's some weird fetishes out there, but this one is kind of weirder than.
Yeah, this is beyond fetish. It needs to be a new word. Like super fetish.
I just
No, this is a fetish. This is a pretty
Yeah.
standard fetish. I mean, like,
Standard?
standard.
Yeah, I
Standard.
wouldn't say standard.
yeah, it's a fetish.
No,
It's
standard.
like dressing up. It's not like slathering fucking peanut butter on your cock and having your dog lick it off. That's a sick fetish.
Hello, can you please turn your radio down? Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, is this the furry?
Yes.
You want to talk to us about furries?
Can we call you Mr. Furry?
No, I don't like that.
All right, so listen. So we're actually very much interested in getting to know what exactly it is furry culture does. Why you like it? Can you explain to us the whole furry phenomenon?
Hold on, let me put my phone on speaker.
You got it. Ding, ding.
I think.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we sure can.
Yeah, it sounds much worse. Thank you.
Really, it sounds worse.
No, go ahead. So talk to us. Do you dress up as a rhino or as a teddy bear?
Yeah,
What do you do?
Elaborate for us.
I don't actually practice it. I just have a lot of them on my Facebook.
So, have you ever actually had sex in an animal outfit?
No.
Have
Click.
you ever had sex?
Wait.
No.
So you just like dressing up like an animal?
Dude, I never dressed up. Those things are expensive.
So you like other people who dress up like an animal?
Yeah, they're cool.
So do you have like pornographic videos of people dressed up in furry suits getting it on? I don't understand why. I don't know why are we talking to this guy right now?
No, I'm trying to figure out
Why are we still talking to him?
how are you a furry if you don't dress up like an animal?
You don't have to dress up as an animal to be a furry.
Click. Hey man, thank you for the call.
Artie.
I think that
Yeah.
guy's joking with us.
Hey, what's going on there? I thought we were gonna get somebody who was all into furries and talk about it, and nothing.
I think that guy was laughing in the background, to be honest.
What happened? I was on hold the whole time.
Yeah, for some reason
You were on chat roulette.
For some reason, I couldn't. Looking at
penises.
Call in.
You didn't call in?
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't put both of you guys on together. I don't know why. Anyway, he said he was a furry, but he didn't dress up like an animal.
No, yeah.
I don't even want to know. Okay, yeah. I guess.
So basically,
it was a waste of time.
All right. Just as a correction, a furry is somebody who dresses up in an animal outfit and has sex with other people in animal outfits. So if you don't do either,
no, I think I think the whole reason for him coming on was apparently that he had friends on Facebook, people he probably doesn't even know in person, who are furries. So I think he's just kind of a voyeur. He kind of likes to look.
He likes people who are furries.
Yeah,
I get it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. That pretty much brought nothing to our conversation. So, anyways,
that was dead.
Fetishes.
Sorry.
Shit, a room of dudes. Do we really want to go there?
Are you familiar with Emo Phillips?
Emo Phillips.
I'm not.
He is a comedian. Been around since the 80s. Sounded a lot like our caller. For anybody who knows Emo Phillips, that was a very funny joke. But apparently you guys aren't. So
sorry.
All right, cheers.
I'll just drink.
Yeah, let's just drink.
Fuck it.
All right, so I guess that's the news. We're going to go to the news portion of the show. Woman dies of toilet brush in the buttocks.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this a real story?
Yeah, this is a real story.
And the headline is "Woman dies of toilet brush in the buttock."
Was it electric or just?
We're getting there, Artie. We're getting there.
Sorry.
Settle down over there.
I'm anxious.
Take it easy, buddy.
So, Jay, you want to give us a quick synopsis as to what happened?
A young mother died after doctors failed to spot a 15-centimeter long toilet brush embedded in her buttocks.
Stop it.
Okay, speaking as a doctor, I don't routinely... Someone comes in... I mean, I don't know what her chief complaint was, but I don't routinely, look in someone's buttocks to find objects.
No.
Unless it's specifically, there's some hints to, the existence of some... So, I don't know.
So,
I'm going
fucking
to defend the doctors on this.
Talk about fetishes, huh? Fucking A. Somebody stuck a fucking toilet brush in her ass.
Wait. Does buttock count as the cheek part? Like when they say anus, if it was the actual hole?
The buttocks is the muscle.
Right. So it wasn't in the hole. There was actually...
It was in the muscle?
It says buttock.
No, but they probably mean...
Anus.
I think it's British. I think they mean fucking ass.
They probably mean in the... I mean, you can't put it in the buttocks. That doesn't make any sense.
So she was 61...
No, 35. It says, drunkenly fell in a friend's bathroom. You do not drunkenly fall...
You don't fall on a toilet brush.
And
it doesn't go right into your asshole. I mean, that takes some fucking, aim, some strategy
That's just
there.
total bullshit. Someone put it in there, obviously.
The handle got embedded in her pelvis. Pelvis, Doc?
Well, pelvis is just, the bone structure. I mean, it can go... pelvis is just, the lower abdominal area.
How do you die from that?
Wow, so this
Well, I mean, you can cause an infection. You can rupture your whatever hole. You can rupture your anus, vagina. I don't know where it was, but
overnight though.
Yeah, well, you can get a severe infection from that. Probably.
This
I mean, you could die pretty fast from that.
This story is as exciting as the
You can also bleed if you hit a blood vessel. I mean,
feel good story of the week, folks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that.
I don't think that felt good at all.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
guess
think
people are into that kind of thing.
I'm kind of thinking you didn't really fall on a brush.
No, that's total bullshit. I mean, that's the classic thing. People come to ERs, I don't know, typically homosexual guys, they'll have objects in their rectum, and then they'll say they'll come up with all these crazy stories about how it ended up there, and they're all bullshit. Obviously,
dude, what is the craziest thing you've heard about somebody having in their ass in your ER?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think I heard of a bottle, a bottle of something.
Oh, a bottle's pretty standard thing for
I don't know. I mean, I think
dudes to stick up their
personally,
ass.
I wasn't really part of anything more than that, but I don't know. Yeah.
What about outside the ER? Other stories around the world? I've heard of a lobster tail before.
Really?
But that was
a lobster tail?
In a girl's vagina, yeah.
Really?
I swear to God. I'm going to find that article right now.
That sounds like good.
Do you say the girl was a giant?
No, you said vagina.
No, the girl's vagina. He
Oh, the girl's vagina.
A lobster tail in
I was
there.
like, I don't have a
shit.
vagina, but that
That shit
sounds
isn't
like
even
it
like
hurts.
sturdy. It isn't even hard.
Whiskey and half listening is not a good combo.
Yeah, half listening to your own podcast.
Well, I'm trying to come up with those.
No, I know. I'll take over. I'll run your podcast while you look for stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
somebody
wow,
run the
this is
podcast.
even dirtier. Holy shit.
So the standards are like,
Oh wait,
bottles. or
I don't know how to run a
cucumbers.
podcast. Screw that.
It's called You Talk. That's it.
Artie, did you find the story?
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Apparently, the lobster which the woman was masturbating defecated into her vagina, implanting brine shrimp that later hatched inside her.
All right,
Stop it, dude.
dude. I'm like a doctor that freaks the hell out of me.
Lobster love.
That
Dude,
really
people do
that
some
freaks
crazy
me
shit.
out.
People do some crazy fucking
You know
shit,
what?
man.
Artie just sent the link from Snopes, and they said it was true.
That freaks me out,
Dude,
man.
humans
A
are
living-
fucking
A
crazy
living object. Can we talk about something that's not as creepy?
Well, what I mean, if you think about, shit like this is weird. I mean, gerbil, what's it called? Gerbil jamming is pretty fucking weird.
Lemmy winks, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
People do some crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's a true statement. People do some crazy shit.
MacGruber, I want to hear your opinions on
Oh,
this.
boo.
Dude, if I had a third thumb, I'd add it to the two that I already
Yeah,
put fucking down.
that's bad.
Yeah, I could not give more thumbs down to this.
Why don't we take the worst part of one of the worst shows and make it a movie?
I'm a huge fan of MacGyver, well I was anyway. It was a brilliant show. MacGruber. What was funny at first, it was
Look,
comedic,
I
and I'm like, yeah,
understand.
funny.
Okay.
But to make a fucking
No.
feature film out of this fucking shit?
I think MacGyver making fun of it was a good idea, but they don't know how to do it. I mean, that show is horrible. Like the MacGruber skits I've seen, it's like you can make fun of the show, but you somehow manage to not do it right, and then you're gonna make a movie out of it.
I tend to respectfully disagree. I think the skits are, the quick 15-minute skits.
Well, and then they
not
repeat-
15 minutes.
I think they're 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I meant.
But then they
I meant-
repeat,
I
they keep
meant-
doing
I
the
meant-
same thing over.
I
I
meant
don't know,
seconds.
the ones I've seen.
I
they
think it's
just keep
funny, and
repeating
then
that.
they usually have the guest host on there, and it's funny, comedic. It's whatever. It's to make it a feature film. It's going to be a disaster, just like the A-Team was. I didn't want to see it as a movie.
What's the
either.
status on that movie?
It's coming out soon.
Oh, it got the worst reviews I've ever
Okay.
seen.
Of course.
The last review I read said I had basement level expectations going in, and it failed. It definitely disappointed.
Well, I mean,
It's pretty low.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
well, my expectations of the review are, that's about what I expected to hear.
The thing is, it was barely funny as a
Yeah.
less than 1 minute skit. Maybe 2 or 3 times. After that, it was played out. They've been doing it for 3 years, and then they make a 90-minute movie after
They've
that.
been doing that. I mean, they make a lot of movies out of the Saturday Night Live things, and most of them aren't good. I mean, how many?
All right, everyone likes lists. 3 best, 3 worst Saturday Night Live
Spin-off
movies.
All right.
I don't know the names of all of them. That's a problem.
One of my favorites would be Night of the Roxbury.
Absolutely.
Favorites.
Totally
yeah,
agree.
Artie. Fuck yeah. Favorite.
I don't
Hell
think
yes.
I've never even seen that.
Chris
actually.
Kattan and
I do like that skit though. I love that. I love that skit.
and Will
It's so
Ferrell.
dumb,
It's
it's funny.
fucking hilarious.
I never saw the movie. Though.
Whenever that movie's on TBS, I leave it on because it's fucking awesome.
I did actually like that skit.
All right, anybody else? Who else is going on?
Wayne's
I'm going to
World.
go with Wayne's
Wayne's
yeah,
World.
yeah.
Yes, good call, fellas.
Oh yeah, well
obviously
yeah,
Wayne's
that was
World's a
really
good
movie.
one.
Blues
It's
Brothers.
Yeah, Blues Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, I never
Yeah.
saw that. Never saw that.
First Blues Brothers.
Never saw that one.
So
What do you guys feel about Coneheads? To me, it's kind of middle of the road.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but definitely wasn't good.
Yeah.
I would say to top off my top 3, Ladies Man.
Was it worse?
Leon the Ladies Man.
That shows how bad the list is because that's in my top 3.
Wow, that's bad. That's bad.
Can you name one that it would even make the?
Yeah,
But
I already did.
I don't think I've seen a lot of the. I mean,
Right.
I
Night of the
saw
Roxbury.
Yeah,
How
so-
about Superstar?
I saw Coneheads, but I didn't see Night of the Roxbury, and I didn't see Ladies Man. So
What about
Oh, you
that?
didn't see it.
Did anybody see the Superstar with Molly Shannon?
Fuck no.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say
that had
that's
to be
shit.
bad. I mean, that couldn't have been good.
You
right?
guys were gonna say bad or good?
bad. I didn't.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
That couldn't have been good. I mean, how could that be
No,
good?
probably not.
You want to see the reviews? Maybe that'll.
No, it can't be good. No,
No, it can't be
it's
good.
gotta be the
World,
worst.
obviously.
It's gotta be the worst.
MacGruber,
I mean,
Coneheads.
Stuart Saves His Family.
Night at the Rocks.
Movie's awesome. I swear.
I'm cheating here. I'm on Wiki though. So.
Yeah, we're all.
Remind us. So what else has been a spinoff of that? I'm drawing
Wayne's
blanks
Brothers.
here.
Okay, Wayne's World. Right, Conehead. You guys got it.
Oh, it's
It's
Pat.
Pat.
That's
Pat.
That was horrible.
Stuart Saves His Family.
Night of the Roxbury,
Never
Hells
heard of
Yes,
that one.
baby, Superstar, The Ladies Man, and MacGruber. That's it. Those are the only spinoff movies that haven't made.
No.
There's more.
There's plenty more.
The only good thing to watch is Night of the Roxbury, dude. That's the only good one.
No, that was a very bad movie, actually.
That was actually awesome.
Awesome, huh?
Awesomeness. Pat. She's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, all these are funny as like a 5-minute skit. None of them are.
So that's the guy who likes fucking Leon the Ladies Man. Out of here.
I said it was the top
Wayne's World is
3 Saturday Night Live spin-off movie. It doesn't mean that anything past Wayne's World is good. It just means it's the top 3 of the Saturday Night Live spin-off movies.
Wait, you think it's better than Coneheads?
Yeah.
I guess.
But, I mean, what are we comparing here? I mean, these are bad movies.
Yeah, these are all pretty bad.
And Night of the Roxbury is hilarious, Jay. I'm sorry what you said, but we can
It's
have
It's not good.
Dude, you want to throw down? You want to throw down?
Yeah, we're gonna
Swear
fight
to God,
over
we can
this.
throw down right now.
Second,
Smack you over the head with this microphone.
No, we're gonna fight over this.
Fight! Yeah.
I got Artie on my side. Artie, you with me, right? That's a good movie.
I'm totally with Night of the Roxbury. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
It is not a good movie.
Emil? Oh, you haven't seen
I
it
never
yet.
saw it. Yeah.
Gotta Netflix that shit. Anyways.
I might have to just check it out just to settle the vote.
Dude, Netflix that shit. Shit's good.
I will.
I know
I think I will.
other co-host Bri likes it.
Oh, so it's 3-1 now. So
Not good though. It's not good. It's
you
just
might
not
be.
good.
I'll have to. I will put it in my Netflix queue. Actually, I'll report back next time I'm on.
Report back. Exactly.
Yeah.
Report back.
Next time I'm on, I'll definitely do it.
That and Wayne's World. That are the only 2 pieces of shit worth watching.
Wayne's World 2?
Wayne's World 2.
Wayne's World 1 had Al Bundy in it.
Oh yeah.
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
It did? Who did he play?
He was
Al
like
Bundy.
the guy who worked at the diner.
Wait, what was Wayne's World 2 about? Oh right, the concert. Okay,
I don't
never
know.
mind.
Wait,
Did I
was
ever-
Rob Lowe in 1 or 2?
2.
He was the 1 and 2.
Wait,
with
was it
Tia
one-
Carrere?
Tia Carrere was in both.
In both. So
And nothing
remember
else for the rest
the
of
Cream
her
and Sun
career.
Young guy? Was that 1 or 2?
Why did you expect
the
Tia
Winter
Carrere
Order
to be in
check.
anything else? I mean, come on.
Ballroom Blitz, baby.
Yeah, stealing a good song and making it mediocre. Great. That's your career. Awesome.
Tell us how you really feel, Jay.
Hmm?
Tell us how you really feel about Tia Carrere. Come on, she was pretty to look at. Whatever.
She was, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, don't make her off as a rock star when her one song is a mediocre cover of a really good song.
Well, you want to go into music now?
Yeah, we could.
Anyways,
Let's take a quick break.
how long is this show going on for?
Millions of minutes.
Millions, for the video.
All right,
game
we're
episode.
back.
All right, we're back.
Oh, we weren't recording that whole time. Okay.
No, we weren't recording.
I thought we were recording.
I know.
No,
Jay,
because we're really funny. That's why we weren't
Jay, you
recording.
gotta tell us these things.
I know.
I thought we were having a pretty killer conversation before the show started with the TV shows. Sadly, not recorded.
Yeah. You know what? For now on, we're gonna record all the pre-shows. 'Cause
I think our pre-show was pretty
Let's
fucking.
just, you should
awesome.
you should just record everything and then just cut out the stupid shit,
True.
which is probably 85% of the shit, but whatever.
All right. For now on, that's
All
what
right.
we're gonna do.
All right, Capitan. So what do we got going on?
Well, last week was the show with women, so I figured
Women.
this show we should talk about women.
Women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay or nay?
Depends on what kind of direction.
Well, are we
you
just
wanna
gonna
take this.
complain about women, or are we gonna say positive thing? I don't know where we're going with this.
It doesn't matter where we go with this. We can go anywhere with this. I think it's a pretty.
Yeah.
It's one of those topics where we could go wherever we want.
About women.
About women.
About women.
Dates with women. Trying to get dates with women.
That could be
finally getting the dates with women
So
and
who's actually
regretting it.
who's in the dating pool right now? I mean, you're in the dating pool, so I've been off the market for the last 3.5 years. Jay's pretty much been on lockdown for the last 3 years as well. So, any of you guys got some good dating stories?
No.
No. What do you know? Two single, strapping gentlemen like you two? Nothing? When I was single, I had some dating stories.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I don't know. I mean, stuff that's interesting is, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if my soap opera crap is very interesting to other people.
I've got a living girlfriend. I suck, so I got nothing.
I have a pretty good dating story from when we used to go out as bachelors, and we went to a bar that we used to frequent, and
In the city?
in the city.
You're talking about with me and
No, it was just Leon, me, and one of Leon's buddies from Boston.
You've piqued my interest. Do continue.
And I had my eye on this girl, and Leon went outside and proceeded to fight about 5 guys. And Leon's friend ran in and said, I need your help outside, because Leon just got into a fight. I didn't know there was about 5 dudes out there. I just heard, Leon got into a fight, needs your help. So I'm thinking it's 1 or 2 jerks,
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I'm rocking my Ninja Turtles t-shirt.
so
As Jay frequently did back in the day.
looking pretty sweet. And
you lost the intimidation factor as soon as you came out with that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
when my backup proceeded to be wearing Ninja Turtle a t-shirt,
Intimidation.
the dudes who I was getting into a fight with were like, yeah,
Intimidation
No.
level 0.
yeah 0.
Yeah,
Like, this is your backup. Boom, punch in the face.
Here you go, Michael.
They hit me even harder just for that, Jay.
This is for you, Michelangelo. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna hit you harder just for having that kind of backup.
Suck it, Raphael.
Where's your bow staff, nerd?
Cowabunga, fucker.
No, that was a bunch of bridge and tunnel garbage people who I ended up getting into.
Oh, you remember that
conversation.
now?
I definitely do now that you bring it up. But what happened was we were actually having a good time. I had some out of town friends, and we were all kind of kicking it, and we were kind of hanging out in the East Village. And I'm outside having a cigarette, and there's this girl who I'm kind of just kind of talking to, flirting a little bit, and she starts dancing, and I'm like, yeah, that's right, girl, shake that ass. And very very fun, we were in a jolly mood, and this guy, he's like, hey, don't talk to her like that, and I'm like, you fucking kidding me? I'm like, first of all, who are you? Second of all, what? I'm like,
Did you say shake that ass?
I did. I said shake that ass to the girl, and she laughed and she kept doing it because she was kind of dancing. She was like having a good time.
I don't think shake that ass is that offensive.
I don't either
No,
at all.
it's not.
So this guy just kind of became completely confrontational.
Did he
and
proclaim that
completely
he was anything
asshole.
to this girl? Or?
Make a long story short, it was her brother.
Oh, brother. Okay.
It was
wow.
it was her brother, and then when that kind of fact came to light, I was like, hey, listen, man, like I was saying before, there was no disrespect meant in what I said. My delivery was that of somebody who's having fun, and she was having fun. Like, why don't you fucking cool it down? And blah blah blah. And he's like, "Why don't I fucking cool it down? Why don't you fucking cool it down?" Blah blah blah. It's my little fucking sister. I'm like, I get it, dude. I get it. If you're waiting for me to apologize, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna apologize. What I'm gonna let you know is that you're taking shit out of context and you're getting ridiculous. And so that kind of escalated to a more of an aggressive, to more of an aggressive verbal confrontation and argument. And then little did I know that this guy was actually some fucking dude from Jersey, Long Island, who had
the fucking fist pumper.
dude, total fucking fist pumpers who actually had fucking about 7 of his dudes inside. So it's like him,
His
7 of his
bros.
friends, and his little sister. So meanwhile, I'm having fun with his little sister. His friends all come out. One thing leads to another. I'm not one to back down. I don't care if I get my ass kicked if I'm not.
I think a lot of these
I don't think I'm in the wrong.
Like, they'll only pick fights when they have like 7 guys to back.
Oh, yeah,
them up.
they're all
like,
pussies. They wouldn't fight one-on-one.
they're not gonna pick a fight when it's just them. They know they have backup, and that's why they're doing it.
None of those people fight when it's one-on-one. That's,
No. So I woke up with a black eye and no regrets. So fuck it.
7 people, that's not bad.
Yeah, I know.
I think I was at work the following Monday with like my hat just kind of covering my eye. I'm like, nothing to see here, folks.
I actually ran out, saw the situation, ran back in, said I have to save my friend. Can I have your number really quick? Got her number in about 7 seconds, and then ran back out and saved the day.
Saved the day. I got my ass fucking stomped on. I got a couple of good punches in, but there was 7 against me. They had me on the floor kicking me, and I was like, "Fuck."
That was all over by the time I came out the first time. Not when I went back in. I came out the first time, and you're just like, "No, I'm angry." So I was like, "All right, I'll be right back." And then I got her number, and I came back out, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm still angry. Let's go attack them." And I'm like, "Well, now it's still 3-on-7, so that's not the greatest thing." You're like, "Well, let's just try it." And I'm like, "No, let's go to a different bar and get more drunk."
But we were with Randy and Marissa, right? My friend Marissa.
No, it was just
Was
me.
it a different night?
It was me, you, and just your buddy Randy. It was just the 3 of us.
Oh, it might have been a different night.
It was only 3.
What I got into? Jesus Christ!
It was you, your buddy.
You got into a fight with me, dude.
Yeah,
Fight everybody.
Yeah. Leon had a fighting stage. I mean, he fought
People
me.
can go
And
fuck
I don't
themselves.
even. Somehow I offended Leon.
Right, Artie? People can go fuck themselves.
Well, yeah, no,
That's all
I
I'm
don't know.
saying.
I was like, dude, why are you fighting me?
I'm not even a fighter. I'm a lover.
especially the doc. He was just out of line.
I just hang out.
standing there.
I know.
I gotta
It's
give Jay props to get the number, go back outside, all with the Ninja Turtle shirt on.
Absolutely. I know, right? He was still able to get the
That's
numbers
him.
while wearing that ridiculously awesome T-shirt.
She
That's
told
what
me
it-
she thought the shirt was cute.
It's good with the ladies. It's not so good when you're trying to step in for a friend. And
Will you be
can't
my
just
April
have a
O'Neil?
You can't just knocked over a bunch of
Excuse me, I gotta go battle Splinter. Be right back. Bebop and Rocksteady are outside.
Bebop and Rocksteady. Wow,
Oh,
I
shit.
love it.
shit.
Bebop and Rocksteady. Yes, I used, to
Baxter
actually,
Sedman.
I used to actually own those like action figures of Bebop and Rocksteady.
You know,
That's how awesome they were.
My,
I never owned a Ninja Turtles.
my brother did. You know how? Wait, my brother had all those things. Like
I used to have that shit.
Yeah,
I
never
gotta tell you
I
that-
had
Turtles
He-Man
thing.
and shit.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, me too.
Owning,
I was in the
owning
era
those,
of He-Man. You're younger than us. What the hell?
Oh, He-Man too. Yeah, well, yeah. I actually owning those action figures actually pretty much ended my childhood. It robbed away my
Well,
childhood.
you were 22
in the
so
sense
it
that
was time to end.
no, not 22. This is when I was a child, right? So
No.
like, it was when I was a huge Michelangelo fan, and I'm like, I love the fucking Ninja Turtles, and this is the kind of time where like it was just becoming popular. Actually, it was really popular. It was at the zenith of its popularity, kind of like that movie
I
with
think we
with
were,
Arnold
like-
Schwarzenegger. Without Schwarzenegger, but like his son really wants that toy, and it's also what's it called?
Jingle All
Last
the
Action
Way.
Hero.
No. What's it called, Artie?
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. So like, I really wanted this.
That
and
was the end of his career.
and like
Okay.
I really wanted this fucking toy, and unfortunately my dad was unable to get it for me because it was all sold out everywhere.
Turbo Man.
Exactly, Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
I
Yeah.
woke up and I was like, "Where the fuck is my toy?" My dad said, "Listen, I tried to get it for you. We're gonna have a conversation. There's no Santa." And I'm like, "Oh,
No toy and no Santa. Holy shit.
dude!" So
Were-
for me, the
Were we
turtles.
in high school when the Ninja Turtles came out? I don't.
Not me.
No.
I don't know how old you were in
No?
high school, but
People were still.
I was in elementary
collecting
school.
But what year did the Ninja Turtles come out?
85? 84?
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Them. They were around. They were around for like a
I
decade.
I think this was
Alright.
like this was like 86, 87,
Oh, alright,
88.
Maybe I'm off. I guess I thought it was much later than that.
No, they were around for
I
like
thought
a
it was
decade.
in the 90s.
No, people were collecting them in the 90s, but they were they.
Oh,
they were around
okay.
for like a
Oh,
decade.
yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
Come on, dude. Step
Because
your game up.
because my brother had a shitload of them, but I was in high school. I was like,
Yeah, we had Ram Man and Moss Man, all the awesome
Yeah.
He-Man figures.
yeah, I was all into
Oh,
He-Man,
yeah.
Battle Cat,
Well, of course I had He-Man shit too.
yeah,
You know,
G.I.
like
G.I.
Skeletor and
Joes
fucking
and Transformers and shit.
Skeletor.
yeah, all that
Skeletor,
shit, man. That shit was fucking tits.
Beast Man.
Beast man.
What about
Ooh,
Ghostbusters? You guys were into Ghostbusters?
I had an
Fuck
Orco.
yeah, Ghostbusters
I had
was
I had an
cool.
Orco doll. You like pull the thing.
Hell
and
yeah,
it's like
Orco.
what? Yeah, Orco was Orco's favorite.
Hey, Rico.
I like She-Ra too.
Faggot.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I swear. No. I would
I
have.
can't believe you
I
just
would,
admitted that.
yeah, of course. I would have Castle Grayskull, and my sister, she's a year younger than me. We're Irish twins. She would have like her little She-Ra thing happening, so we would have like fights.
Yeah, Shira was like the girl equivalent. Like, we had like I don't know. You went to the same elementary school. Like we had those like like that. what do you call it? Like where we all played, you know, like in that we had. It looked like castles, you know, like we pretended those were
A
castles.
jungle gym.
Trees.
A jungle gym, dude.
No, it's tree trunks.
Well, we used the tree trunks, but they had those like plastic circular things.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? And we like pretended those were castles, and we like played with our little action figures.
Yeah, it was like really tall, like playground structures.
A
But
jungle
they were
gym,
like,
for
they were
God's
like
sakes.
no, but they were like these cylindrical, circular plastic things with holes in them. I don't know.
Every year, somebody fell and hurt themselves really bad,
Yeah.
and they would take one down. And by the time we graduated
Yeah,
elementary
they-
school,
they-
there was like a pair of swings left. Because every year, some dumbass would hurt themselves on a different toy.
Anyway,
Yeah.
those were the days.
Those were the fucking days. The Smurfs were pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, Smurfs.
Yeah.
I used to watch Gummy Bears every fucking Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, gummy bears.
I may have downloaded every single episode of the Gummy Bears.
Well, I want to call you one of something. The
Bouncing
gummy
here,
bears. The gummy
bouncing
bears.
here and there and everywhere.
The gummy
I bet
bears.
you, let's be honest.
The gummy bears were never on Saturday mornings. By the way.
Yes, they were.
They-
They were.
totally-
They were.
totally
They were
were.
afternoon cartoons.
No,
and,
no,
and,
they-
and they followed
disagree.
DuckTales
No,
and
no.
fucking
They
Tailspin.
did follow
They were
DuckTales.
totally
and Tail.
Saturday
It was.
morning.
It was DuckTales, Tailspin, and fucking
They
Gummy
were Saturday
Bears.
morning. I
fucking
watched
when you
it
got
every
home from
Saturday
school in
morning
sixth
for like
grade.
3 years.
All right, Syndication Boy. We
What-
watched it when it originally aired,
Yeah.
which was Saturday morning.
Saturday mornings.
Whatever. Want to fight?
They're dashing, they're dancing, courageous and caring.
Oh, and DuckTales. I used to love that. But that was afternoon. I'll admit that one was afternoon.
Artie,
DuckTales.
you're still in your 20s. What did the kids watch back when you were in growing up?
I watched Cam Candy.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, the dude. No.
That sounds gay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a John
Sorry.
That
Candy.
sounds hella gay.
Boom. Voted off.
No, honestly, I was a Ghostbusters fan. And
Yeah,
Ninja
Ghostbusters.
Turtles.
the cartoon you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
which one?
There's more than one.
The
Please
real
don't say the
Ghostbusters.
one with the monkey and the guy in the wheelchair.
No,
That was like the
no,
really
no,
new
no.
one, though, right? Wasn't it?
The real Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles. I watched.
Snorkels?
I wasn't really crazy about Darkwing Duck. Just the toys.
I remember Dark Wing.
Rangers. I don't know.
The Rangers. You watched Power Rangers?
Yeah.
I was too old
Fired.
for
I
that, I
was,
think.
I was
we went-
9.
Yeah, we were too old for that shit. Did you watch what was that show? Salute Your Shorts?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
What was let's sing the theme song right now. Dun, oh fuck!
Wow. Actually, you know what's funny? They're on Xbox Live.
This is
You
kind of
watch
unrelated,
it-
but do you guys remember Nickelodeon and that show where like they poured slime on you if you said
Double Dare.
Dou-
No, you can't do that in television.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was an
television,
awesome
yeah.
show.
That was a great show.
And then Double Dare was an awesome show too.
Remember Hey Dude?
Yeah, I remember. Hey, dude.
That was after my
The
time.
Adventures of Pete and Pete.
After
Shit,
my
we're like
time.
different generations. What's going on here?
Camp on Awana, we hold you in
You
our
and our
hearts.
hearts.
And
Yeah.
when we think
happened?
about you, it makes us want to
Is this
fart.
really hap-
It's a hope and have a part, and I get it right, I'll pay the price.
Does the year really make that much of a difference? Because I don't know what he's talking about.
Pinwheel, spinning around. I watched that.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what was that?
Who?
Pinwheel.
I remember that.
Pinwheel?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
We watched Pinwheel.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't watch it a lot, but I
That's
remember.
what you do
it.
in Long Island, I guess.
How are we a year apart? We had
Yeah, I know. We
totally
we
different-
live in totally different generations. I think.
I understand Artie.
I also
You're
have,
like
I
6
also,
years
I also
younger,
have a
I
younger
think.
brother, so.
Yeah.
I have a younger brother. I remember he was playing with Ninja Turtles all the time.
Camp on Awana. I can't believe I never fucking seen that.
No,
I'm fired.
never. Not even once.
Fired.
Let's just fight. and get
Anyways,
it over
man, so.
Yeah, we're gonna battle.
with. We're gonna just pick our favorite like cartoon character and just battle as them.
Yeah, we sound really cool right now, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
Jay, can you please
We
go?
went- we
Can you
went
please go
from-
ahead and put on your Ninja Turtles t-shirt,
Yeah, we went
please?
from sports to cartoons. This is the way the show happens. It just turns into different shit.
Yeah, today's show has been weird, hasn't it?
It's a
Yeah,
weird
it's-
show.
It's been a roller coaster.
We
ride.
haven't really. It's gonna been just our random conversations. recorded.
It's like ADD, like the show.
You know what it's gonna turn into now? Closing songs.
Let's go to the bar.
Unless anybody has anything else they want to talk about.
Just real quick before that. Tomorrow we're gonna actually be on another podcast where we're guest hosting Jay and I. We're gonna be on popblurred.com. My buddy Big Money Mike is gonna be running a show. He runs it every week. He mainly focuses his shows on music, so it's gonna be very music centric and sports as well. So I think it'll be a good one. But Jay and I will both be guest hosting 1:00 Eastern Standard Time. popblurred, BLERD.com is the website. Definitely tune in 1 o'clock. Check us out.
What does blurred mean?
I think he's mixing pop and nerd. So because he's a big music guy, he works in the music business.
I get the pop and the nerd. What's the B?
I think it's
Black?
no, it's blog and nerd combined. And he's black.
Oh,
Yeah,
I get it.
And he's a black homosexual. Yes, if that even matters.
Pop black nerd?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a pop black nerd.
Yeah, I say
He's
thumbs up. For
he's
that.
he's fucking brilliant when it comes to music. He knows his things. This guy has a record collection that shatters mostly everybody's, even yours, Jay. And you have a pretty extensive one.
Really? Shatters mine?
This guy knows his stuff about music, and he's a sports fan. He lives up in Boston. So tomorrow, you and I are going to be guest hosting, so that's going to be fun.
Well,
Again,
we'll find out.
popblurred.com, 1 o'clock tomorrow for sports, music.
When you say tomorrow, this episode will not be up tonight. So,
All right, so it's going to be on Saturday, May 21st, May 22nd, whatever.
Popblurred.com. Just go to the site. It'll be episode 4.
Yeah.
Right? He just started. He's done many other podcasts, but he started this new
This
one.
is a new one. This is a new endeavor for him. He's done a lot in the past, and he just kind of wanted to try something new, so he's giving this one a shot, and this one's more so focused on music. So I think tomorrow we're going to be talking about concerts and the people that you hate at concerts. So fellow fans that are just, whether it be the fellow fan who sings overly loud that drowns out the main act, or the hippie dancing around who just want to punch in the face, whatever. That, and we'll be talking about sports. And so tomorrow, popblurred.com is where you'll find Jay and I at 1 o'clock.
Nice.
I just kind of wanted to plug that in.
Plug.
Artie's got a show coming up.
Oh God, no, what am I talking about? Yeah.
Do tell.
Okay. I have a show on
Details.
Wednesday. It's a benefit for a kid that died in my high school. There's a couple guest celebrity appearances. Kel Mitchell. I'll be doing comedy at the show. Kel Mitchell's going to be there.
The Good Burger guy.
Yeah, Good Burger guy. Exactly. The fat black guy from Old School is going to be there.
Okay, cool.
The fat black guy from Me, Myself, and Irene is going to be there.
I love big fat black guys.
Yeah,
It's just
seriously.
a fat guys. Huh?
There's one in every movie, I feel like.
The Hercules kid from Nutty Professor. That's one. He's one of them.
Hercules. Oh wait,
Yeah.
he's actually done a couple of things, hasn't he?
Yeah. Nutty Professor, Old School. Then I don't know. If you guys said you weren't into the Power Rangers, one of the Old School Power Rangers is going to be there, and another chick from all that.
Wait, what is a Power Ranger going to do?
I don't know. There's actually a celebrity dodgeball.
I know there was one hot Power Ranger. That's the only one. Like
The pink one.
Yeah, the pink one. She was hot.
So how about a time and a place, Artie?
I can't
What's
wait
up?
for this.
How about a time and a place?
I mean, I heard of them.
It's going to be
I knew one
JP
was
Stevens
not
High
bad
School
looking.
in Edison, New Jersey. 7:30 p.m. It's $10 at the door. It's good. It's a good time. It was a fun time last year.
And it benefits some kind of charity for your
It's
lost
for
friend?
it's for the kids' scholarship.
It's a good cause. It's a good cause. Right now, so 7:30 tomorrow in Edison, New Jersey. What's the name of the venue again?
JP Stevens High School. JP Stevens High School.
At the high school. Check out Artie and the gang. Cool.
Hell yes.
How about you guys? Anything you want to plug?
I want to plug Pop
If you-
Oh, we already did that.
Yeah, if you get sick, make sure you go to Emil's
Yeah,
the
plug.
dog's hospital.
Yeah, no, actually don't. I work on a salary, so the less people that show up, it's better. So don't get
So
sick.
if you get sick on Long Island, don't go to the
Be
dog's
healthy.
hospital.
If you're
Yeah.
thinking about coming to a hospital, call me and I'll tell you not to come.
Just take your fish oil.
Go to iworkbysalary.com.
Yeah. Please don't show up.com.
Brinkofsanityshow.com. Go to the forums, register, and post on the forums because that makes me happy. There's shirts on there.
I have one.
They're dropping like hotcakes, folks.
How do I get
left.
those stickers
This-
from the pictures?
I want
Oh, the
one.
stickers. See, ask me about the stickers. How do you get a sticker?
Whoa, what about sticker?
How do people get to order stickers?
What just happened?
For this show?
For the Brink Sanity show, the stickers on the website. How do people get them?
On Artie's website?
God, enough whiskey for you.
I declare this show too drunk.
No,
to
listen.
have it.
So if you, that's a good question. If you want the sticker's actually really cool. Just go on the website and
What website?
your website, the Brink
My
of
website?
Sanity.
This show is too drunk to continue.
There's no stickers on my website.
Wow, Jay just crossed the line into total fucking hammered.
Drunksville USA
That's
population.
what straight whiskey does to you,
population
man.
us.
There's no stickers on my website. What are you talking about?
To sell like the
There's
T-shirts.
pictures. There's pictures of people with stickers.
Oh no, not stickers. What do you call it?
I mean, are the only ones who are
Like the,
fucking not fucking that don't have a foot in the gutter right
I
now?
don't know what's happening.
Artie, I'm with you. If
does.
anybody wants the stickers, fucking email the show. We'll be able to hook you up.
Yeah, what? I guess. I don't know what this means, but sure. Email some address.
Jay's
Get
next
stickers,
move
I
is
guess.
bed. Yes.
Just send them money.
Exactly. Just send the money in.
Yeah, give me money. I like that idea. Apparently, some sort of email will get you stickers. It's not mine.
No, if they're interested in the stickers that are on the website, Jay.
What
I
just
don't have stickers on my website.
happened?
Anyways, man, let's close the shit out.
I'm dying laughing here.
All right, Artie, man, good talking to you.
Yeah, you too, guys. Thanks
Awesome
for having me on the
episode,
show
guys.
again.
All right, bro.
Cheers.
Later.
brinkofsanityshow.com, and I guess you could vote on thepodcastfan.com because he added us to that. And even though Podcast Alley sucks, still vote on there. They still
Their
get a
show
lot of
rules,
traffic,
though.
but
Stickers.
stickers. Get the stickers somewhere, which other people have said.
They're
which I
scratch
have
and
no
sniff, so
idea.
you can just scratch the stickers and then you can sniff.
LB will give you stickers for God's sakes.
Snickers. Get the Snickers.
There's a scratch and sniff kind. Those are my favorite kind of stickers. Remember?
Snickers and stickers.
Remember scratch and sniff stickers?
Sticker Snickers.
You get like, you could scratch them and then they smell like something.
Oh yeah.
Those are awesome.
You can put photos.
The Cars. Queen. Alright.
This is the end.
Billy Joel.
I've never heard this song.